The clock up 6:01 now on this Monday, October 28th, the last Monday in October.
Yes, ma'am. November starts
So
Friday.
flying by.
Already? I didn't even, just this very second realize that.
Seen any Christmas commercials yet?
Oh, yeah.
So have I.
Wow.
few,
It
yeah.
just skipped over
Are you
Thanksgiving.
kidding me?
Jeez.
I've seen a lot of those, like a lot of layaway commercials, like start your layaway.
Right,
now.
right.
A lot of those.
I've seen decorations in stores.
We're still trying to figure out Halloween costumes. It's Thursday. 6:01, 61 degrees right now with some patchy fog out there. Visibility down to 4 miles. Later today, clouds will hang on. Temperatures up to about 81 this afternoon. Kind of mild to start the work week, but then we'll get a cool down later in the week. But some thunderstorms could be in the forecast for trick or treat. We'll have a look at the forecast coming up in just a minute.
Thanks, Dave. It's time now for our big three stories for this Monday, October the 28th. The Obama administration may be playing defense again this week. We'll tell you why coming up. The search continues for the two American men held captive by pirates, the latest in a bit. But first, two people allegedly attacked at a downtown nightclub are recovering this morning. Police say they received the call about 12:30 Saturday morning that the two were stabbed at Karma nightclub. One of the victims, Demarius Dotrieve, says he was at Karma to celebrate his birthday with his brother-in-law. While inside the club, Dotrieve says someone tried to pickpocket him. That's when a fight broke out and he was stabbed 4 times. His brother-in-law was also stabbed multiple times. Dotrieve says he didn't realize he was hurt until he went to the bathroom and saw he was covered in blood.
Can't have a good time in there. You leave out of there stabbed. You know, that's not cool.
Now, we reached out to one of Karma's owners who says any alleged stabbings or shootings haven't happened inside the club. He went on to say, quote, every weekend more than 1,300 people pack in because they feel it's safe, end quote. The two men held captive in Nigeria by pirates are still missing. According to ABC News, the men are from the southern United States. The two Americans, the ship's captain and chief engineer, were kidnapped by pirates Thursday morning while working on a Louisiana-owned vessel. Its last known location was in the Gulf of Guinea. That's far north of its destination. The Obama administration will likely find itself on the defensive again this week after several countries, including Germany, France, Mexico, and Brazil, expressed outrage at the NSA's spying of their country's leaders. Saturday, thousands of protesters descended on Washington to call for an end to government surveillance. Some held up signs saying, "Thank you, Edward Snowden." Those behind the protests are calling for Congress to investigate the NSA.
From the KATC Weather Lab, here's Dave's forecast.
Some patchy fog across Acadiana, a couple of isolated showers along the coast. These showers are going to continue to push eastward, kind of clipping the southern sections of St. Mary Parish. So if you're going to be southeast of Franklin toward Morgan City on Highway 90, you may reach some of those rains. The rest of Acadiana, though, going to see low clouds and fog this morning with temperatures starting out in the mid-60s. Later this afternoon, the fog will burn off, but skies will probably remain cloudy. One upper level system is exiting the region. Next storm system taking shape here over the northwest. That's going to move across the Rockies and really spin up over the plains, and a fairly significant cold front will be diving southward toward the latter part of the week. And ahead of that front, could see a decent amount of showers and thunderstorms. There'll be some pretty good upper level support with it too. So we are expecting thunderstorms, possibly even some severe weather to go along with it. Unfortunately, that's expected to roll through sometime Thursday night, which is Halloween night, and exit the region early Friday morning. Today, though, we'll stay fairly quiet. A lot of cloud cover out there. Temperatures up to around 81 degrees. Our rain chance 20% generally for this morning. Next several days will stay mild under partly cloudy skies with highs in the 80s. Thunderstorms possible Thursday afternoon, evening, and then overnight Thursday night into Friday. Then clear skies for the weekend with highs in the 70s. Right now, 6:05, 61 degrees.
Thanks, Dave. A judge is refusing to lower the bond of a Calcasieu Parish man accused of killing a pastor in front of his congregation last month. Woodrow Carey is being held in the Calcasieu Correctional Center on $1 million bond. He's charged with second-degree murder. Carey is accused of shooting Ronald Harris twice with a shotgun during a revival service at the Tabernacle of Praise. Carey's wife filed a rape complaint against Harris 2 days before the shooting. Investigators say there was a relationship between Carey's wife and Harris, but they won't say whether it was consensual. An 8th grade student from Baton Rouge is accused of setting a teacher's burqa on fire. The Westdale Middle School teacher told investigators she reprimanded the student for misbehaving just moments before the incident. The teacher wasn't seriously hurt. The student was expelled. Another death to report from West Nile virus in Louisiana, this one in Ouachita Parish, bringing the state total to 4 deaths this year. It's the second death in Ouachita Parish. The other 2 were in Rapides. The Department of Health and Hospitals is also confirming 4 new West Nile infections, including 1 neuroinvasive case in Acadia Parish. The Department of Health and Hospitals is urging everyone to get their flu shots. DHH started offering flu vaccines this week to those 6 months and older. Those who would like to get a vaccine at a parish health unit should bring proof of insurance. Those without insurance will be charged $10. An electrical short in a power cord is to blame for a house fire in Lafayette. Firefighters responded to the home on Warren Street just before 1 Sunday afternoon. When crews arrived, heavy smoke and flames were coming from the rear bedroom. The 88-year-old owner of the home was asleep when she awoke to smoke filling the bedroom. She was not injured. The fire was ruled an accident. A 2-for-1 event over at the Lafayette Horse Farm Farmers Market over the weekend. First off, the Food Day of Acadiana was held at the farm. It's a spin-off of National Food Day aimed at helping people eat real food. Also, a forum was held with the Lafayette Central Park Group to continue receiving public input for the design of the horse farm.
There aren't any proposals that are put forth. It's not like we're showing a plan and we want people to react and tell us whether they like it or not. Right now, we're really just trying to gather ideas and to have a community conversation about the future of the property.
The Lafayette Recreation and Parks Department celebrated Halloween a few days early with the annual Fall Fun Fest. The event was held at Girard Park on Saturday. Hay rides, face painting, and a costume contest were all part of the event to get the entire family ready for Halloween. Now, for a complete list of events and trick-or-treat times in your area, to get you ready for Halloween, head over to our website, KATC.com. Raging Cajun fans, it is the best homecoming week ever. That's the theme this year. And homecoming week officially kicked off yesterday morning with a mass at Our Lady of Wisdom Catholic Church on campus. This year's homecoming court was given a special blessing by the priest. A lunch and reception followed.
It's a great way to kick off with our community. Wisdom's such an integral part of this campus, and so just like Robin said, we have students, we have faculty, we have staff, we have community members here at this Mass. It's everyone all together in one big mixing pot, so it's a really cool way to do this every year.
Now, UL Homecoming Week festivities continue through the week. Here's a look at what's happening today at 11:45. There's a cake giveaway and the spirit sign signing will take place at the Student Union Breezeway between Lafayette and Vermilion Halls from 2 until 4. Faculty and staff door decorations will be judged as well. Residence Hall banner judging, and then to wrap up the day's events at 6, you can belt out some tunes at Raging Cajun Karaoke. That takes place at the Cajun Dome Convention Center Exhibition Hall A. If you want a complete list of events, go over to our website, KATC.com. And for those looking to take a trip back in time, the Steampunk and Makers Fair is just the event to attend. Our Kristen Holloway joins us in the studio. And Kristen, what can people look forward to this year?
Well, Tracy, this year is all about inventing and innovating. People can expect costume play, fun competitions, science, gaming, and live bands. The Steampunk and Makers Fair is for all ages.
I think there are a lot of creative people in Lafayette, and of course a lot of people here love to dress up. They do it for Mardi Gras, they do it for Halloween, so we're going to have them do it for the Steampunk Fair.
It's Saturday, November 9th, and it kicks off at 11 a.m. and goes all the way until midnight. The festival consists of a beard, mustache, and facial hair competition, live bands, and live demonstrations from makers and builders, and of course the event is free to the public. So bring your favorite pair of goggles and your steam-powered suits for some innovative fun on November 9th. Live in the studio, Kristen Holloway, Good Morning Acadiana.
We should send Dave Moser.
Yeah? For the facial hair competition?
Yeah.
I was going to say I could totally win that as long as I got a stick-on mustache.
You said you have spots when you try to grow
Yeah,
beard.
most of them are gray now.
Oh, yeah, well, that's okay, Dave. That's wisdom.
Sure it is.
Okay, we got much more to come right now at 6:10. Stay with us.
When I first got back from the